Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is where we take a whole load of information, could be articles, research notes, and really pull out the key insights for you. Basically, give you the shortcut to knowing what's important.
Yeah, getting straight to the good stuff.
Exactly. So today, we're jumping into the very latest in mobile tech, specifically foldable phones.
Uh-huh.
We've been looking closely at a review of the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7. It's being described as hitting a new level of refinement.
Right.
So our mission here is to unpack how this thing actually mixes, the cool innovation factor with genuine practicality, moving beyond just looking futuristic.
Absolutely. And that foldable trend, it's really been building steam, hasn't it?
It really has.
What's interesting with the Z Fold 7, based on what we're seeing, is that it feels less like an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
It's positioned as intelligent, well-crafted, and genuinely usable, like taking that sci-fi concept and making it work day to day.
Okay, so let's unpack the design first then, because that's the immediate thing, right? First impressions. Holding it, you feel it straight away. It's thinner and noticeably lighter than the last one.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it really changes the feel. Makes it seem much more like a premium phone you'd actually carry every day, not some, niche gadget.
Right.
And folded up, it's slim, kind of tall, fits nicely in the hand, surprisingly.
Yeah.
And that blue shadow color looks very sleek.
It does look good. But it's more than just looks, I think. The build quality, that's where that refinement really comes through.
Mm-hmm.
The hinge especially, it feels reassuringly sturdy and smooth. They mention an improved design that's clearly built to last.
Feels durable.
Exactly. Practical, not just a showpiece, but something you feel confident using every single day. It inspires that confidence.
Okay, so the outside is sleek, sturdy.
Yeah.
But the real, the wow factor is when you open it up, right?
Oh, yeah. That big screen.
That brilliant, expansive display. The review really highlights it for productivity. Multitasking. Running 2, maybe even 3 apps side by side. And this is interesting AI features that apparently optimize the layout based on how you use it.
Yeah, that's where it gets really useful, I think. It's not just a big screen for watching videos, though it's great for that too.
Right.
But think about work, like having email, a spreadsheet, maybe a browser window open all at once on your phone.
That unlocks a lot of possibilities.
Definitely. For work, for personal stuff. And crucially, the outer screen isn't just like an afterthought. It works perfectly well as a normal phone screen when you need it.
So you don't have to open it all the time.
Exactly. And the review mentions the seamless transition between folded and unfolded. That's key. It makes it feel natural, not gimmicky. You just use the screen that fits the moment.
Okay, let's switch gears. Photography, Samsung's gone big here. A massive 200 MP main sensor.
Yeah, that number jumps out.
My first thought was, okay, is that actually useful? Or just a big number for marketing? How does that translate into better photos day to day?
That's a fair question because, yeah, bigger isn't always better. But here, apparently it works. All those pixels capture a ton of detail, so you can crop in or print larger without it falling apart.
Okay.
But it's not just the hardware spec. The AI-enhanced processing is doing a lot of heavy lifting, sharpening things, optimizing the light, but without making it look, fake or overdone.
So the software is smart about it.
Very smart. Things like AI seam recognition. It knows if you're shooting a landscape or your dog and adjusts automatically. Or auto framing for video calls keeps you in the shot.
Oh, that's clever. Using the big screen.
Exactly. And you still get the other lenses too. Ultra wide, telephoto, pretty powerful zoom. It's a full camera system.
So with that screen and that camera, what's powering it all? Performance? Storage?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Specs are solid. 12 gigs of memory, 256 gigs of storage in the model reviewed.
Which sounds like plenty.
It is. And it translates into, a really smooth experience. The review says it breezes through demanding apps and multitasking scenarios.
So no lag, even with multiple things running.
Seems like it. Feels fast and responsive. And on top of the raw speed, there are these new AI integrations.
Okay, more AI. What does that do?
Things like predictive typing that learns from you, language translation on the fly, better voice control, even app suggestions based on your habits. It adds this layer of helpful and sometimes impressive efficiency to just using the phone, almost like it knows what you want to do next.
Interesting. Now, the Achilles heel for powerful phones, especially foldables with big screens, battery life, how does it hold up? It's got a 4400 milliamp battery, which sounds Respectable.
Yeah, respectable is a good word. You might worry with that large screen, but the review suggests it comfortably lasts a full day with mixed use.
Mixed use being.
Browsing, some video, calls, using that big screen for tasks, not constantly searching for a charger.
Okay, that's good to hear.
And it's got fast charging, wireless charging, all the usual stuff. But what's a really nice touch, especially for a premium device like this?
What's that?
The included 3-year Samsung extended warranty.
Oh, really? 3
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, that adds some serious peace of mind, It's a big investment, so having that backup, that confidence from Samsung and its longevity, that's welcome.
Absolutely. It really feels like the Z Fold7 is where the foldable concept properly matures, doesn't it?
I think so. It takes it from being kind of a tech demo to a genuinely practical, powerful device ready for real life.
Yeah. The design, the screen flexibility, that powerful camera, the AI smarts. There's a lot going on here. So bottom line, who is this actually for?
That's the million-dollar question, almost literally. It's clearly not a phone for everyone.
Right. Pricey. Different shape.
Exactly. It's aimed squarely at, let's say, tech enthusiasts and professionals, people who want the absolute cutting edge, maybe need that big screen for productivity on the go.
But for those people.
For that audience, the review suggests it absolutely delivers in spades. It excels in function just as much as it impresses with its form. It's a capable daily driver, not just a cool gadget.
So wrapping up this deep dive then, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7 isn't just a gimmick. It seems like a genuinely refined, powerful, practical foldable for a specific user maybe,
Yeah.
but a real step forward.
Definitely.
Key things are that slimmer, sleeker design, the big versatile screen, that impressive camera system, the AI performance boosts, and decent battery, plus
Okay,
that
well,
3-year warranty.
Solid package if it fits your needs and budget.
Right.
And maybe here's something to think about, for the listener. How is this blend of really advanced hardware, like the folding screen and powerful camera, with increasingly intelligent AI, how is that going to change what we even expect from our tech day-to-day? What will a phone even mean in a few years?